faded picture from the year of '63 that showed me there proudly perched upon my grandpa's knee. He told me of a preacher man when he was just a lad that served the mountain villages through times both good and bad. He had a big revival tent that he carried everywhere on a Studebaker wagon pulled by a big white mare. The wagon was his pulpit placed inside the canvas wall, where he would preach the gospel to crowds both large and small. He'd come rolling through the villages every spring and autumn, hanging up his posters and spots throughout the town. He'd preach from the bed of his Studebaker wagon in the evening as the sun was going down. The pews were made of straw bales he replaced in a row, while lanterns hung from tent poles gave off a gentle glow. They sang the songs of Zion, followed by an evening prayer. Then the preacher man would bring the word to all those gathered there. Weddings there were many, funerals aplenty. Anywhere they needed him, you'd find him there on time. Then Grandpa went away to school back in 1922, and the preacher man to heaven in 1949. He'd come rolling through the villages every spring and autumn, hanging up his posters in spots throughout the town. He'd preach from the bed of his Studebaker wagon in the evening as the sun was going down. Beside an old log cabin sits a Studebaker wagon. On it rests a canvas tent in the Appalachian hills. He sat me on the seat where he rode beside his father as they traveled through the villages to carry out God's will. He'd come rolling through the villages every spring and autumn, hanging up his posters in spots throughout the town. He'd preach from the bed of his Studebaker wagon in the evening as the sun was going down. He'd preach from the bed of his Studebaker wagon in the evening